might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Now here's Lowry, and a wide open look for Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
And here is Garland. A 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. For the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Lowry passes to Yurtsevin. Back to Lowry. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Outside Butler. Shoots over Okoro. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
And here is Garland. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Adebayo against Mitchell. Adebayo passes to Yurtsevin. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Allen, that's good.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
To the middle, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Hero, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Garland dishes to Mobley. He takes it in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the defender at a deficit when Mobley drives it on the interior, forces them to commit the contact.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the pass to Allen. 4 on the clock. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defenders to that.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now, here's Okoro. Mobley kicks to Okoro. And the rejection by Lowry.
He does so many things well on the basketball floor, but always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Hero with the shot. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Yurtseven in its center. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Butler attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, that's an example to me of the attack mindset of Jimmy Butler. Puts it on the deck, draws contact. Simple.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
There's the pick. Butler passes to Yurtseven. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Okoro dishes to Allen. Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Butler sets a screen for Adebayo. Inside. Pops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And that one's good by Butler.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Hero fires from way outside. Mobley with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Cody Zeller's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. And it's Kevin Love in for Adebayo. And then for Cleveland, Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Green comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell.
That's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
All alone. And slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, Kyle Lowry's defense paying dividends, gets the strip and the score for his guys.
Kicks it out to Garland. Wade, right side. There's the three. Garland, no good. The Heat leading by 13. Outside Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
And it's the Heat on the break. Shot's good by Hero.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Green finds LeVert. To the paint. Here's Allen. To halt the run. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Butler passes to Hero. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 16.
Well, guess who, guys? Jimmy Butler, again, he has got his fingerprints all over this game.
LeVert with a wide-open look, and he's good on the three ball.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so it's Miami. Thank you, David, for that interview.
Your Miami Heat, 43. The Cavaliers, 29.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. They led by as many as 18 points. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Then it's Green. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. Here's Zeller. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
For Cleveland, they have gone 4 for 5 from the Jimmy stripe in this one up to now.
To me, Karis LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
And Oladipo kicks to Love. Love with the screen on Green. Martin dishes to Love. Oladipo outside. Takes it inside. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Garland with it. Wade a screen on Oladipo. Garland kicks to Green. 5 on the clock. Out to Wade. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Heat leading by 12. Oladipo outside. Wade with the defensive effort. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Levert against Oladipo. Levert kicks to Garland. Wade a screen on Robinson. And here's Garland for 3. Wade. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. The Heat leading by 12. Hero finds Yurtsevin. There's the triple. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 20 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Green with a screen for Wade. And Cleveland turns it over again. The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Mobley into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when he just become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mitchell's checked in. To the right side. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, Miami with the triple. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. .11 left to play in the third.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room. The break. Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got 9.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
For the finish, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Heat call time here. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Garland. Miami leading by 17. Stolen by Mitchell. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Green kicks to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Oladipo, the pass to Octopi. Over in the corner, Zeller. Good ball movement here by Miami. Zeller, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Well, you can see that Oladipo has the ability to get himself to the interior, and he's never going to shy away from contact either.
Now Mitchell. Okoro wide open. He fires. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling good about their 17-point lead.
Your Heat U15.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Cavaliers trail by 17. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Robinson. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the three, the small forward. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Down low. Zeller finds Robinson. Zeller setting the pick for Robinson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat. Omer Yurtseven. Jimmy Butler.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Mobley dishes to Okoro. That's tipped.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Adebayo the screen. Back to Yurtseven. Lowry with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Five to shoot. Goes up on the block.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
Mobley a screen on Lowry. Mitchell against Hero. Mobley kicks to Garland. Mobley finds Garland. Molina. And the shot is long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's a level of physicality that Jimmy Butler plays with that he's going to force you to match. Nice job drawing contact.
And so Butler nails both of them. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The wide open look here for Garland. Drills it from outside.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero passes to Yurtsevin. Over Allen. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 15. Here's Lowry. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Adebayo with the screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, Lowry drills the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyler Hero.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Latrey. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. 6 on the shot clock, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. .35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 3 on the clock. LeVert from outside. That one no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Wade against Adebayo. Here's Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
For 3. The shot will not fall. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
finish the week. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Lowry, good.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Off target from outside. Lowry against VanVleet. Lowry outside. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Lowry.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Barnes against Lowry. To the wing, right side. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
VanVleet, the pass to Pirtle. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul goes against Miami.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Lowry against VanVleet. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Adebayo passes to Yurtseven. Pirtle with some nice D.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Siakam for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Butler against Barnes. Up top, Lowry. Going inside, goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
VanVleet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by VanVleet. Over to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Pass to Pirtle. The kick out to VanVleet. 1:05 left to play in the first. Let's go with a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Here's Hero. Anunoby covering. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Zellers checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Lowry. Fades and shoots. And And it's Bam Adebayo scoring on a gorgeous play. Adebayo's got 8 points.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. From the arc. And Pascal Siakam gets a 3. He's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Oladipo. Down low. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside Anunoby. To the paint. Butler with a steal. Hero from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes a back and forth high scoring. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Cody Zeller is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league, the 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Picked by Pirtle, and Anunoby for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Oladipo outside. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
They get it again. Outside for Butler. Oladipo outside. Second chance effort. Pirtle with some nice D. Toronto's gone 5 of 6 from 3-point land so far. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And now a 12-point Toronto lead.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
And the Heat call time here. A line change here for Miami. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Siakam outside. This one for 3. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Butler's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Now here's Lowry. To the inside. Achua with a steal. Trent from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Unable to get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achua was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year.
And it's Butler off the drive. Comes up empty down low. Here's Toronto with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Porter. And the baseline jumper, no good. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Inside. Here's your 7. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Boucher outside. On the mark with the 15-footer. Boucher's got his first points of the game.
When Boucher is on the court, it really helps your spacing. A big who can shoot the rock.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And again, the Heat missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Trent. Gets the 3 to fall. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for your 7. Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. Martin, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside for Porter, the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Big time answer. Porter unwilling to give an inch. Knocks down a 3 of his own.
Porter with the steal. And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
Raptors 37. For the Jabberwockies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So for Toronto right now, Precious Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Benton in at the point. There's a screen by Love. Oladipo, the pass to Love. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their star's success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Oladipo against Trent. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo outside. Screen by Zeller. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Outside Love. Martin outside. Back to Love. Achua with some nice D. Toronto has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Right side Porter. Miami grabs the miss.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Oladipo finds Martin. Achua with a steal. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Benton. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Achua. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Miami calls timeout. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here comes Toronto on the push. Anunoby with it. And your 7 picks him up defensively. And Anunoby gets a 3. Anunoby's got 9 points.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Miami, no good that time either.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And here's Siakam for 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 11.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Driving inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Kept alive. Pass to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
A minute 42 left in the third. Hero for 3. Here's 7. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now VanVleet. He's got 6. Pass to Siakam. There's the drive. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Stolen by Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Lowry, outside Butler. Here's 7, a screen on Barnes. Butler, oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Here's your 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Man, good whistle there.
Now at the line.
And he sinks the second. 9 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. And so it's Toronto looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Down low. And Siakam with the slam.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Butler's shot is good.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound by the Heat. Yurtseven's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Lets it go from the wing. Hurdle up top. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Butler against Anunoby. A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Pass to Pirtle. All sorts of time. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 14. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Yurtseven, a screen on Barnes. Butler can't cash it in from close range. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Van Vliet misses. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Lowry no good. Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Hero against Anunoby. Now here's Butler. Tightly guarded. Over Pirtle. And too long on the shot. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
The deep three from Hero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Siakam outside. Barnes the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets the three fly. And he can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Butler with the ball. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Raptors.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Pascal Siakam.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
Van Vliet against Lowry. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You have to love Fred VanVleet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Zellers checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Lowry. Here's Toronto with the ball. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Anunoby can't get it to go. Anunoby against Butler. Hero for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam outside. Over Oladipo. Misses. So it's Toronto picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
I smack clowns with mad style.
the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here is Pirtle. It's good.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Allen with the screen for Mobley. He feeds it to Allen. Back to Mobley. Launches a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And here's Toronto. Pirtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Shoots the 3. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Anunoby finds Siakam. Clock at 6. Barnes outside. From the arc. Another miss by Siakam. Cleveland's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Okoro passes to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And Allen drops them both. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. And Okoro pulls it down.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Pirtle sets the pick for Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Van Vliet against Mitchell. Pirtle with a screen on Mitchell. On the wing, Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And there's the pass to Mobley. Garland dishes to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pirtle finds Siakam. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet attacking. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Mitchell looking it over. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Hurdle with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Burrito, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. 7-point differential. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Okoro. And it's Osman in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Van Vliet. No good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And here's LeVert. Mobley outside. Driving inside. Passes to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Raptors on defense. They lead by 7.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Anunoby against LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Anunoby against LeVert. Now, here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. Siakam misses. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Okoro kicks to LeVert. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 8. Back to Pirtle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And he makes that one. Osman's got his first basket.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher sets a screen for Trent. Hits the jumper in space. And the Raptors lead by 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wade passes to Mobley. Out to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Here's Osman. Offline with his 3. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Trent, and that one is stuffed right through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
They get it back. Out to Wade. Cleveland moving it around. It's good from long range. Osman's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Porter in the corner. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. The dunk by Achua.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Now Mobley. The pass to Osman. Beyond the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Mitchell passes to Osman. Mitchell against Porter. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, LeVert. Here's Mobley. Again, the Cavaliers score.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on deep. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Count that bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Wade, a screen on Trent. Pass to Wade. LeVert with a wide open look. Good on the triple. He has 6.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Up top, Porter. Covered by Mitchell. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That was an... Okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's a Okoro in for Mitchell. Here's Osman. He has 5. Now here's Okoro. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Porter. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Banton in a point guard. The offensive rebound. Boucher passes to Banton. Back to Boucher. Hits the three-point bomb. Boucher's got the first bucket of the third here for the Raptors.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Garland kicks to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Banton, the pass to Achua. To the wing right side. There's the pick. Here's Banton. To the inside. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is good position, and he's good to go.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Raptors leading by 7. Trent with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Achua, the pass to Trent. Porter kicks to Achua. Allen out side. Allen with the screen for Wade. Passes it to LeVert. Kicks it out to Allen. Trying his luck from deep. Not going to go that time. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Banton's shot is off. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 7. Allen passes to Wade. Allen with the screen for Wade. Back to Allen. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Now the pass to Banton. Stolen by Garland. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to LeVert. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okoro kicks to Wade. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Toronto calls timeout. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. Raptors leading by 5. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby.
2 minutes.
Garland against Van Vliet. Kicks it to Pirtle. Pirtle with a screen on Mobley. Siakam. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Cavaliers trail by 3. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Okoro wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Mobley the pass to Allen. Inside. Good D by Barnes.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Now here's Barnes, defended by Allen. The drive by Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Mobley. He has 6. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Siakam left side. It could go, and he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought that
the previous play is under review.
The officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times. And
it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mitchell outside. Allen left side. Rubio outside. He kicks to Mobley. Anunoby against Mitchell. Off target from the baseline. Raptors leading by 3. Barnes outside. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. And it's 6 points for Barnes.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Mobley outside. A 3-ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Excellent D there from Allen.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. Here's Mobley. Poeltl with the steal. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's the Raptors ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Anunoby. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game. Allen up top. In the corner, it's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Siakam. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley the pass to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Lets it go with a 3. The shot that time, not on target.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. A slam dunk by Garland.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Mobley finds LeVert. On deep. No good on the shot. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet against Garland. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Traps in the tray. Anunoby's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for OG Anunoby.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Cleveland. Osman comes in for Mitchell. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. There's the steal. Siakam for 3. Poeltl kicks to Anunoby. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Anunoby, no good. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This
I smack clowns with mad style.
Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Omer Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. He drops it from range.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
And Lowry launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Garland. About a minute into this first quarter. Allen with a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Here's Lowry following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Yurtseven. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. 3-pointer. The rebound by Lowry. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Butler with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. It's tipped. Butler with a steal. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Now Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Garland. To the paint. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort. So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Now here's Garland. Back to Okoro. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Yurtseven a screen. Inside. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Mobley, a screen on Hero. The three from Okoro. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hero with the bucket.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Pass to Mobley. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Garland for three. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland finds Mobley. Here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. He got it off in time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. Allen a screen. Garland, the pass to Allen. Lowry with a steal.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Okoro's got 9.
Okoro finding a way to just keep himself involved in what they're doing offensively.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Adebayo, no good. Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Butler. Miami calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And it's Osman in for Garland. Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 5. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Pass to Osman. And here's Allen. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Here's Osman. 4 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Back to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Butler against LeVert. On the take. Pass to Wade. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Okoro. He's got 9. And another miss by Cleveland. A minute 39 left in the first half of this one. Here's Hero. Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Here's Zeller. Back to Adebayo. Tries yet again. Hero for 3. That shot off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Pass to Allen. Driving to the basket. Rebound by the Heat. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Ooh, poked away. Butler passes to Adebayo. Now here's Zeller. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's LeVert. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry, the pass to Butler. It's rebounded by Wade. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. Osman on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Hero outside. The 3 is up. Tries again. He got it up in time, but it would not. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers on top, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Cavaliers leading, and on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Cody Zeller, and it's Love in at the 4 slot.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And so here is Miami. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Drains the triple.
Stretch 4s, that's Kevin Love right there. Terrific range and a great quick trigger on that one.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. Misses the 3. And the Heat shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Oladipo. And the layup falls.
Such a good score on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. Miami trailing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Basket's good.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Two teammates connecting right there, slick feed.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. For 3, Oladipo sinks the tray. Oladipo's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I didn't know he had that kind of range. A phenomenal shooter when he gets it going, and that one was way beyond the arc.
The drive by Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
To the left side wing. Back to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. They get it back. Back to Oladipo. Tries again. Outside for Love. Here at 7. Passes to Oladipo. Three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Stevens. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Love grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Garland against Oladipo. Martin with a screen on Garland. Here's Oladipo. And that one's long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Heat on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Garland, no good. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Robinson against Garland. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. Here's Love. Martin a screen. 6 to shoot. Left side Love. That one's wide left. Cleveland has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here's Wade. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Love, that's good.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Lopez, a good look. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Robinson on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Robinson does a great job of being a selective driver to the basket. That time picked up a foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Okoro is subbed in for Darius Garland.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Over Love. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Green's checked in for Stevens. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Zeller's checked in for your 7. Bam Adebayo comes in for Love. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Martin. And Tyler Hero's subbed in for Robinson.
Well, he's not going to lay back. Okoro is coming right at you.
And here's Hero. 6 points for him. Pass to Adebayo from behind the arc. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's LeVert for 3. misses the three.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down.
Victor Oladipo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Miami, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lowry outside for Butler. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavs trailing. Mobley with it, now guarded by Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Miami has possession. Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland shooting about 43% on this one. On the wing, Green. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in. Green's got his first 2 points.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A different look for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for LeVert. And Darius Garland subbed in for Green. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Adebayo. The shot's good.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside for Butler. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Mitchell. Mobley against Lowry. Pass to Okoro. Launches it. Cleveland the rebound. Back to Mobley. Allen finds Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Butler passes to Hero to tie it up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okoro. Butler with a steal. Inside, and stolen by Mobley. Left side, Mitchell. Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Screen by Zeller. To take the lead. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Garland against Hero. Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Back to Mobley. Right side Mitchell. 4 on the clock. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
And the score being this close, you'll have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Down low. And Zeller with a basket on the assist by Hero. And the Heat lead by 2.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Lowry. And he sinks it.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Okoro. 34 seconds left in the fourth. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
20 seconds left in the game. Hero for 3. Lowry against Garland. Hero for 3. Butler finds Hero. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Okoro. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Allie, good stuff.
I smack clowns with mad style.
be the Raptors off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And it's Yurtseven in at the center. Now, Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Pirtle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the hard work on the offense. Glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Siakam. Anunoby has the open look. Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Siakam inside. He's defended by Yurtseven.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet outside. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Kicks it out to Siakam. Driving in, and he can't jam it through.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And the basket by Lowry.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Connects from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here is Siakam. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lowry against Van Vliet. To the paint. Yurtseven finds Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
For 3, Siakam. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Miami leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Good save it. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. Free throw good. Adebayo. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 46 seconds left in the first.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And a wide open look for Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 9.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Anunoby against Butler. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. 4 on the shot clock. Barnes can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 9. Hero fires from way outside. Siakam, right side. It's stolen by Adebayo. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now the Raptors moving it up. Nobody near Barnes. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Here's Adebayo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Raptors trail by 6. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Oladipo and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. The pass to Siakam. Up and in on the layup. He has 5.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Here's Zeller. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Here's Achua, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Trent against Robinson. Pass to Martin to the left side wing. Vicious to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. It's hauled in by Trent.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Oladipo misses. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Manton, the pass to Trent. Pass to Banton. A minute 20 left now here in the second. To the middle. Here's Achua. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Puts the move on. Lowry. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
And he sinks the second. And the Raptors with the ball. Trent kicks to Boucher. Hero against Trent. Out left to the wing. Out to the right wing. The Raptors have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. First one falls for. No good on the second free throw. Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Kicks it out to Hero. Takes the 3 and stolen by Achua. Porter with it. Picked up by Hero. Count it. Trent's got the lead up to 3 now for the Raptors.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Lowry passes to Hero. Good saving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Boucher with a screen on Lowry. From 17 feet out, Boucher's shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Butler missing. Now, here's Trent. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line. Yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Thank you, David. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's Boucher out there with Otto Porter Jr. And then there's Precious Achua. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Manton in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Achua finds Boucher. Porter against Butler. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. And it works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
Trent hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And a deep 3 from Hero. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
There's Hero with a 3. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Trent outside. To the inside. Achua, the pass to Banton. Left side, Porter. Bounce pass from Trent. Lock at 6. Pass to Boucher. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Doris, it seemed to change the scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher. An unknown quantity when he enters the NBA. A tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball. He can be dangerous in transition. And he competes on the defensive end.
Trent can't hit. The Heat trail by 4. Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. The pass to Purtle. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Purtle with a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors miss again. Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Adebayo against Barnes. The tie. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Siakam outside. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 8 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lowry finds Hero. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for a ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Van Vliet looking around. He feeds it to Purtle. Siakam outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Lowry. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Siakam outside. Book it off the crossover. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
And Purtle sends it back. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. From deep. The shot off that time. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. And the Heat call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Robinson kicks to Zeller. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Martin wide open. He fires and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Anunoby passes to Van Fleet. Pirtle sets the pick for Van Fleet. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Van Fleet. Van Fleet's got 4 assists in the game. Rejected by Van Fleet.
And perfect positioning from Van Fleet, wanting to block shots whatever he can. Great instinct.
Siakam left side. And he converts the layup. Siakam's got 12.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oladipo for 3. That shot off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, they've got Robinson, Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Cody Zeller, and it's Oladipo in at the point.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
And the Heat call time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. You've committed way too many fouls. You've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
First team foul.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Hero passes to Adebayo. The shot from the low post is good. That's 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
The Heat trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Adebayo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Van Vliet up top. Now recovering. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. Deflects the pass. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. On the wing, Anunoby. Takes it out to Siakam. Lowry against Van Vliet. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Hero, no good. Toronto leading by 8. Van Vliet on the wing. Passes it to Pirtle. And here is Barnes. Now recovering. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Here's Anunoby. Good on the three-point shot. Anunoby's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Van Vliet attacking. Pirtle kicks to Siakam. Over to the left wing. Back to Pirtle. Pass to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. The Raptors rebound. Pirtle finds Van Vliet. Buries it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Raptors?
I like their defense today, and you don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Raptors.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jakob Pirtle.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. 20 seconds left in the game. And a wide open look for Siakam. Misses the three. Outside Butler. Hero from deep three-point territory. Miami no good on that time either. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better.
I smack clowns with mad style.
front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Left side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Hits a three-pointer.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Mobley outside. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. The 3 from Okoro. Cleveland gets it back. Allen, the pass to Garland. From outside, off the mark. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. Mitchell against Anunoby. Siakam, right side. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. Off target there with a little leaner.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby can't get it to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Left side Mitchell. Up top Allen. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. In transition, here they come. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
2 minutes left in the first.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. And Mobley throws it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Siakam outside. Offensive board. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Toronto trailing. Outside Anunoby. Van Vliet against Garland. Fires for 3. And Fred Van Vliet with the 3.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Now Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Up top, Allen. Knocks it loose. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Van Vliet outside. to the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell from deep. Mobley. Garland against VanVleet. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland from deep three-point range. The shot misses. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Raptors. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. Pass to Barnes. Soft touch off the glass.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
For three, Allen. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors with a lead. VanVleet outside. Picked by Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Raptors, another three.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
He buries it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle is just a brick wall. Then you have to try and roll with him to the basket. Good luck.
And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Pass to Okoro. VanVleet against Garland. Allen with it. Garland against VanVleet. Garland, the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Pirtle. All by himself. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Pirtle. Back to Anunoby. Now Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Can't blame the defense for going on that shot fake. Pirtle is very skilled at doing this.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And Toronto calls time here. A line change here for Toronto. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Osman comes in for Darius Garland. Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Achua. Here he goes. Outside for Porter. 1:46 left in the second period. Drills it from deep. And and the Raptors lead by 9.
In his first year in the league, Porter hit only 19% of his threes. But over his career, he's raised that average to right around 40%.
Here's Osman. Outside for LeVert. Five to shoot. No good from outside. For Toronto, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Pass to Boucher. Inside. Achua, high post. Mobley's on him. Achua passes to Porter. Back to Achua. Shoots over Mobley. Achua can't hit.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Trent, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Achua with a screen on LeVert. Trent finds Achua. Back to Trent. Driving in. Pass to Achua. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And so it's Toronto closing out this.
The score, the Raptors 31, the Cavaliers 24.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Chris Boucher out there with Achua. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. The Cavs trailing. LeVert outside. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Trent outside. Pass to Boucher. Boucher a screen on Green. Back to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. Outside, Green. Pass to Wade. Outside Garland. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 8 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Boucher a screen on LeVert.
That is first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Boucher a screen on Green. Pass to Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Benton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Poeltl's checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Boucher. Barnes, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Anunoby in for Trent. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Green. And Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. And Cleveland with a change here too. Osman's checked in. Anunoby against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anunoby against Allen. Stolen by Mobley. And there's the drive. Count that one. Give him 8.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's Siakam for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Siakam's got 9.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Pass to Okoro. 1:43 left in the third. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Barnes. It's deflected. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
The Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Pass to Osman. Back to Lopez. Offensive rebound. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Anunoby. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Okoro. To the right side. From deep, Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Osman. Lopez with it. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Mobley. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Osman. Takes a 3. That shot missing. Outside Barnes. Right wing. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Raptors. They lead by 7. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got Jetty Osman. Evan Mobley out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. The 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Here's Osman. Mobley on a screen. Over to the wing. Outside Mitchell. The 3 ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
LeVert up top. Lopez passes to LeVert. Here's Osman. Out to the wing. The drive by Mobley. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Anunoby. Back to Pirtle. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And here's Lopez. Back to Osman. Here's Lopez. Back to Osman. The 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Siakam against Mobley. They get the rebound. Van Vliet outside. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Good on both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Mitchell up top. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Siakam finds Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Toronto with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Siakam outside. Barnes with a screen on Mobley. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. He takes it in. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Garland for three. Pirtle grabs a miss. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Mobley on a screen. The three from Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet left side. Launches a three. And the Raptors miss again. From deep. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A competitive game.
I smack clowns with mad style.